What is good, everybody? It is Spill here, and welcome back to the NBA 2K Lab channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the shot boost you receive from turning your meter off compared to having it on. Before the big shooting buff, turning your meter off was almost mandatory if you wanted to shoot consistently. We've since retested this option, and there's been some pretty significant changes. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more 2K24 content like this, and let's get right into it. At the start of 2K24, if you shot with the meter on, you were at a significant disadvantage compared to shooting without the meter. MyPlayer said 2 to 3 weeks before launch that his advice was to turn off the shot meter as soon as you learn your timing. Shot meter off increases your green window size by 20%. We tested his theory and our results were right in line with what he was saying. Now here's the graph from before the major shooting update comparing no meter versus using the meter. You can see that there's a pretty significant boost throughout the entire green window, with some timings even reaching a make percentage boost of up to 16%. You can easily see by this graph why it was essential to learn to shoot with your meter off. But ever since the shooting buff, these green windows have been expanded considerably, which means that the boost for no meter versus the meter has likely been modified as well. This simple retest was suggested by 2K Build Guru, and if you guys have any other ideas for certain tests, feel free to drop them in the comments below. But for this test, we took 200 shots for every 5 milliseconds throughout the green window for a total of 3,200 shots. That's 1,600 with the meter, 1,600 without. The jump shot from the first test was slightly slower, so the graphs may look slightly different, but the changes are still very apparent. Instead of having a boost throughout the entire green window, it's now just a small portion spanning roughly 5 to 10 milliseconds as opposed to 25 to 30 milliseconds. But the shooting percentages in general are way up since the patch, so it makes sense. But knowing all of this, it also shows us that the no meter boost isn't as important as it was in the beginning of the year. So for the people who do like using the meter, it seems like you could be viable once again, so go ahead and try it out and see if it works for you. Now that is all we have for the meter versus no meter retest. If you guys found this video helpful or informative, be sure to leave a like as it helps the channel a ton, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.